Hi, I'm Rick Dior, and that was Mutation by William J. Schinstine from the book Adventures in Solo Drumming. That's one of the hardest solos in the book. It's got some unbelievably tricky stickings, especially the second part of the solo starting at D. Very, very tricky to get all the way through this thing without screwing up. So let's talk a little about this. It's all in 2/4, so nothing hard about that. It does use rudimental style, rudimental stickings, lots of rhythmic paradiddles, and especially drag rudiments, lots of these. The tricky part comes with some of these rolls in the opening, and you need to be careful that you pulse these correctly. So they are in 30-second notes, and they are open rolls. So I'll just play that first couple bars for you. 1, 2, 1, 2. So you see there how those rolls are pulsed with the accents. And then we have a couple repeating portions of this solo. You have from A to B that repeats, and you have from C to D. Kind of the same thematic material, but embellished. The first time you use some paradiddle stickings. Second time it's a little bit reversed with a few more of the rhythmic stickings. But it's very, very similar. It's just the parts are kind of switched. It's kind of ingenious writing there. So let's look at letter D here. And this is the tricky spot. So we'll play it slowly for you. And by the way, I'm playing this at 108. The written tempo is 100. I find that's a little slow. When going through this book, some of the tempos I've changed. But it sounds fine at 100. I think it flows better quicker though. But we'll do it now at like 96 for you from D. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the hardest section in the solo. You just got to put the brakes on. He puts these rests where you think you'd keep playing during these rhythmic cues. It's very difficult to just stop there. The other thing are these hand-to-hand or single-stroke passages, playing triplets, approaching them from your right or left side. That's a great exercise. And this is kind of almost a jazz feel here where you're almost swinging these sixteenths going into the triplets. So be aware of that. At letter E, we have this very fast passage with 30-second notes. I'll play that for you at 108. 1, 2, 1, 2. So you see there, I'm just using my fingers. On those very quick 30 seconds. The last line has this over the bar line triplet figure. That's not difficult. Just make sure you count it and feel it right. I'll play that for you. 1, 2, 1, 2. And finally, the last roll, I'm playing that as an orchestral roll, a crushed roll, or a press roll, or a buzz roll. And I'm just holding it out. Now on a tighter snare drum with gut snares like this, that is more difficult than on a drum with regular curly snares or even a regular orchestral drum. So you really got to roll a little faster. That's what you see me doing there. So I hope you enjoyed this solo, Mutation. It's a killer, and we'll be back with the last solo in the book pretty soon here. Thanks.